What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where the Ubisoft Japan account has been at it again with more Division 2 information. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So I still think this is a little bit strange that it is currently radio silence from Massive, essentially. That about anything about what is going to be going on in Japan at the basically just under a week now, on the 12th of January. And if we scroll down here, there's been a couple of posts since. Obviously we've seen this post before, we've kind of covered that, but we'll scroll down to this one. Well, these are the ones here, the little bit of Assassin's Creed stuff and that, but it's not really what we're interested in. Starting here with this one. And luckily enough, we can go translate here. And you can see here, January 11th and January 12th in Tokyo is where the event is at. And just to be clear, because people get it confused with the Chinese version of the game, Japan play the same version of the game as we do. They don't play the Chinese version, which is obviously very, very separate. But on the 12th, there's going to be a panel that's going to include Yannick and Daria from the previous video that we went over all the information that we got. And you can see here, it says, on the 12th, we will welcome the development team and hold a special 10th anniversary premiere for the Division, which now it seems even more crazy that we don't know anything about it. Is this event going to be live streamed? We need to know. We need to know. And then we've got the special guest appearance. Only for the premiere participants, there'll be a chance to win luxurious signed merchandise, and tickets are already on sale. And luckily enough, I know somebody that is going to the event that said they would reach out to me with the information. And then we get this here, which we can see here. And what I can do is I can use a handy translation tool to kind of go over what we have here. And at the top, this word here basically just says 10th anniversary premiere, like what it's already said in the previous translation. And then it's going to say, this says important announcement, which is, pretty crazy. Well, what is the important announcement? And then on this bit here, everyone that attends is going to be entered into a raffle to win Division merchandise, which is the hoodie you can see here and the hat. So whereas I thought previously these might have been in-game items, it actually looks like these are going to be items that might actually be on sale at the actual show itself. And this is just saying it's a ticketed event and where it actually is. And if you look closely here at the bottom, we can see Tommy riding a drone. So yeah, pretty crazy. Some extra little bits of information there. But if we move up, we've got this post here, which is very much, considering it's a Rainbow Six event, the posts coming out of Ubisoft Japan are very much Division orientated. You know, it's got a very big player base over there. But then this is where it gets really, really juicy. So it says, join the demo session for the new mode in the Division 2 and snag some luxurious prizes. By trying out the new game, by trying out the game at the venue, you can participate in a sure win lottery draw, which I guess is in-game versions of what we see below. Tickets are now on sale. So we'll open up this picture and we will do some fancy translations here as well. So it says here at the top, try out the new mode and enter the lottery. So again, new mode is pretty crazy. Here it says new mode and a trial to play. No losses and everyone gets to go into the lottery. Basically this is translating to prizes, which are what we see below. But then actually this actually is, physical merchandise, because this is 10th anniversary Barker XL, and then 10th anniversary shirt XL. So is XL meaning sizes? Maybe it is. Maybe this is actually the merchandise that you can actually buy, which is actually pretty awesome. Yeah, all of this would be pretty cool to get your hands on. And then at the bottom, it looks like there's a lot of T's and C's. The lottery ends when the merchandise runs out, but you continue to play the demo. You cannot choose the size of the merchandise, so it looks like that is a size up there, as we mentioned before. You can choose the color of the hoodie and the shirt, but once stock of the colors run out, you may no longer be able to choose. Right, okay, that kind of makes sense. The image is an image during the planning stage. Please note it may differ from the final product. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. You know, actual merchandise is going to be there that people can win. But what is this game mode that they keep talking about? This new piece of content that they're going to be able to play. You know, I fully expect, well, I fully hope that we'll get some kind of live or announcement or something out of Massive before this hits on the weekend, because the 12th, I believe, is a Monday. And I think it's going to be like 7 a.m. in the morning UK time when that panel starts. So that's a really weird time that they would put information out, I think, because usually it's 6 o'clock in the evening UK time when they put information out, or maybe around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon when they do the lives and give us information. So if they do it on a Monday, essentially they'll be giving the information out when it's already been out at this event, and a lot of people will already know about it. So, you know, my thought process is they will get ahead of the game, and, you know, maybe what this is will get out at some point this week. But as of right now, it's a bank holiday today over there in Sweden. So maybe tomorrow, Thursday or Friday, we might find something out. But yeah, that's everything. I hope the translations are useful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.